They tell you Johann Sebastian Bach was a genius. And he was. But history forgot to tell you, he didn't build that legacy alone. Her name was Anna Magdalena Bach. And for centuries, she's been remembered as only one thing: the composer's wife. But before she was Mrs. Bach, she was already a star. Anna Magdalena was a professional singer, a soprano with a court appointment. In 18th century Europe, that made her elite, respected, trained, accomplished. Music wasn't her hobby, it was her career. Then she married Johann Sebastian Bach, and her life became history's quiet footnote. She gave birth to 13 children. She ran a household that never slept. And at night, by candlelight, she copied some of the greatest music ever written. By hand. Every note, every staff line, every correction. Without her, much of Bach's work might not exist today. And here's the part they still argue about. Some pieces long credited to Bach may actually be hers. The famous cello suites, the aria in G major. For years, musicologists dismissed the idea because the handwriting was too neat, too elegant, too feminine. They said a woman couldn't have written music that powerful. But now, scholars are reopening the question. Was Anna Magdalena just copying genius? Or was she creating it? History chose the easier story. The story where a woman supports greatness but is never allowed to be it. So she became invisible, reduced to a name on a marriage record, a shadow behind a monument. But genius doesn't live in isolation. It lives in kitchens and nurseries, in ink-stained fingers and sleepless nights, in voices that history refuses to amplify. Anna Magdalena Bach wasn't just the wife of a composer. She was a musician, a collaborator, a guardian of culture, and maybe a composer in her own right. This is what history calls the composer's wife. We call her a forgotten sister. And it's time we remembered her name.